Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna's baby daddy is the result of Sheila busting Taylor and Deacon. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, a teaser clip for the week of has been made public. Sheila Carter Sharp's fans can anticipate seeing Deacon Sharp with Taylor Hayes. In the meantime, Luna Nozawa's paternity test results are revealed by Bridget Forrester. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. We'll start with Sheila. Taylor Hayes will speak with the waitress when she visits the hospital. But she notices something startling when she looks through the broken door. Deacon says he needs Taylor while giving her a tight, close hug. To maintain her man, Sheila would have previously pursued Taylor. She has changed though, and I see more melancholy than rage. However, a person can only take so much. We shall so observe whether the reformation truly endures. Deacon then shows up at the restaurant, perhaps to see how things are going. Sheila will corner him though and demand to speak. The waitress begs her husband to come home because she needs him there. Deacon, nevertheless, believes he can no longer rely on Sheila. I wonder whether he will say he needs more time, even though he might be tempted. Sheila can get more obsessed with Luna Nozawa if she is unable to gain Deacon back. Luna will simply bring her granny down with her, so that would be a negative thing. According to previews for the week of the show, the preview footage also depicts everyone anticipating the results of the DNA test. When Electra Forrester demands answers, Bridget is appalled and shell-shocked. Is Luna's child's father Will Spencer? Regretfully, it appears that the answer is yes. Bridget's expression says it all. Penelope Poppy Nozawa meets Lee and John Finn Finnegan in the hospital. When Finn announces that Luna is alive, the woman's mouth falls open. Will Poppy attempt to step in when she finds out that Luna is expecting a child? Luna was born evil, as Poppy has always maintained. Perhaps Poppy is correct, even though Luna has her own account of events. Is it possible that Poppy will finally put an end to this madness? In the week of the event, which plot line are you most excited to see? Adoption plan for Steffi's return, Deacon's love triangle and Luna's baby. Spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks of The Bold and the Beautiful point to some crazy turns. Katie Logan and Bill Spencer probably consult a lawyer about adopting their grandchild. A love triangle confronts Deacon Sharp. Also, there will be a secret when Steffi Forrester Finnegan returns home. Let's discuss what to anticipate from the CBS soap drama as you continue reading. The paternity test results for Luna Nozawa's child will be revealed by Bridget Forrester. It will demonstrate that the father is Will Spencer. Will and Electra Forrester will suffer a setback as a result. The police are contacted even though she is expecting a Spencer heir. When Deputy Chief Bradley Baker arrives to arrest Luna, Luna is truly taken aback. The master manipulator genuinely believed that she would not be imprisoned since she was pregnant. Luna will probably argue that she cannot have Will's child while incarcerated when Baker arrives to take her away. But whether or not Luna is pregnant, she cannot be trusted after she is released from prison. Then when Katie declares she will be granted custody of the kid, Luna receives yet another startling surprise. Fans of B&B may also anticipate hearing Brooke Logan Forrester talk about her goals for Taylor Hayes' future. Despite the whole Ridge Forrester incident, Brooke seems to genuinely want to be friends with Taylor. Despite their constant arguments over Ridge, the blonde has always wanted the best for Taylor. Remarkably, Taylor and Deacon are getting back together. Taylor and Deacon appeared to click during their therapy appointment a few years back. But nothing ever emerged from it. But in a sneak peek, Sheila may be seen as Deacon hugs Taylor closely while declaring that he needs the therapy. Additionally, Lee Finnegan is confronted by John Finn Finnegan. After that, Finn will keep debating whether or not to tell Steffi the truth about Luna. A picture taken at Forrester Creations shows Hope perusing designer applications alongside Carter Walton, Ridge, and Brooke. Deke will ensure that his application is selected for the Hope for the Future program. Deke encounters Electra later. The young man must be careful not to bring up his boyfriend's name because he probably knows about Remy Price's history. Deke will also provide Hope some information concerning Deacon. The young lady will be concerned about her father as a result. Halloween will be closer during the week of October 20th. Fans could watch to see if Luna manages to get out of jail or not. In the meantime, Bill and Katie will probably consult with a lawyer about how to obtain custody of Luna's child as soon as it is born. There might be some issues though because she refuses to hand the kid to Beatty. Deacon should deal with a love triangle as well. Sheila will continue to entice her husband to return home. But will Deacon get back together with Sheila or begin dating Taylor again? In addition, Steffi will soon be returning. When she returns, will she learn about Luna? Or is there going to be a turn of events that puts Steffi in danger and in the dark? In the upcoming 2 weeks, which storyline are you most excited to see? Lee Finnegan is under fire. The Spencer and Forrester families are in shock over the news of Luna Nozawa's resurrection this week on The Bold and the Beautiful. Lee Finnegan's granddaughter is pregnant in addition to being alive. The good doctor is in for another surprise if she believes she won't be held accountable for her actions. Will Lee cover the cost of pretending that Luna has died and releasing her? Below are spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Will Spencer Jr. would never have been raped by the Il Giardino killer if Lee Finnegan hadn't staged Luna's death and assisted her in leaving the hospital. Will Lee be held accountable in the eyes of Bill Spencer and Katie Logan? Not just the Spencer family wants Luna Nozawa to return to prison. Before his daughter Steffi Forrester returns home with her children, Rich Forrester is committed to making the streets of Los Angeles safe and free of Luna. According to previews, Rich and his family will insist that Luna be given to the police, which implies that the police will question him. Naturally, the police will want to know how she left the hospital and why she was pronounced dead. It will be a miracle if Lee Finnegan escapes this scandal with his medical license intact. She had better pray that Luna Nozawa doesn't kill anyone else at this point in the game. Grandma Lee will have blood on her hands if Luna commits another murder. Do you believe Lee ought to be held accountable? Is Rich Forrester going to pressure the police to hold Lee Finnegan accountable? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. And remember to return to Soap Opera Spy for additional news and spoilers. Deke Too Good to Be True. An intentional corporate spy? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful hint that, with Hope Logan's assistance, Deke Sharp may be ready to completely upend FC. He entered Forrester Creations like he owned it on the episode, even referring to it as his family business. What? Fans are complaining on social media about Deke's unexpected rise to fame, and we agree. Do you agree? So we need to analyze this startling development. To begin with, Deke's family business is Il Giordano because he is the son of Deacon Sharp. Although Hope is his half-sister, she recently staged a revolution and expelled the Forresters from their own organization. Should she bring on her faithful brother, who is already complaining that Forrester Creations belongs to him? Because Hope and her mother Brooke Logan work at FC, some people believe Deke is thinking FC as his birthright. How does this relate to Brooke? Hope was born after Brooke and Deacon had an affair. At the time, Deacon was married to Brooke's other daughter, and their liaison was abhorrent. Big ick. Second, Deke began photographing the fashions as soon as Hope departed to speak well of him, and we sensed trouble was coming. Is Deke a spy for the company? After all, except from the fact that he lacks a comb, we don't really know much about him. Third, when is a new designer needed for HFTF? And will Remy the Deepfake King be far behind if Deke joins the team? What do you think of Deke's unexpected rise to prominence with a degree in fashion design? If he is genuine, what is he doing with scumbag Remy and what has he been up to all this time? Luna is a deal breaker if Deke wants to work at FC, which is why he was so anxious to get rid of her. What do you think? We feel that Deke is much more than he is revealing. When is Poppy going to learn that Luna is still alive? One grandparent is missing from all the drama surrounding Luna's pregnancy, and the argument between the expectant grandparents over why she is staying at Bill's house. Poppy is that. She is unaware of her daughter Luna's existence, much less the fact that she is expecting. Why would anyone care to inform her that her deadly daughter has returned from the dead? When Poppy went to see Finn, she told him that she was still grieving the loss of their daughter Luna. She is upset that Luna set her up for 2 killings. Poppy and Finn thought about how Luna's life would have been different if he had been given the opportunity to raise her. He is horrified that all those years ago, Poppy never informed him that she was expecting his daughter. Poppy departed shortly after, and Luna reached Finn's workplace. The news that his daughter was still alive startled him. Fortunately, her adoring words and declarations of "I love you, Dad, and you're going to be a grandfather," didn't convince him that she should be imprisoned for her crimes. If Will Morrow, the son of Bill and Katie, is indeed the father, then 3 of the soon-to-be grandparents are together after Finn brought Luna back to Bill's estate. However, Poppy is also one of the soon-to-be grandparents. Doesn't she deserve to be part of this conversation? Yes, Poppy was happy when Lee lied and told everyone that Luna had died. However, we can see why Poppy would say something like that in a fit of rage given that Luna set her up for 2 murders. In addition, she expressed sadness to Finn because she was unaware of Luna's hardships during her early years. She even questioned whether Luna was somehow born evil. The fundamental idea is that it doesn't seem appropriate that her own mother is still unaware of Luna's existence and believes she has passed away, especially while practically everyone else is aware of her existence. Perhaps Finn ought to give Poppy a call and let her know about the wonderful news? Instruct her to visit Bill's? Bill's front door was then blasted open by Ridge and Taylor. With the exception of Poppy, all of the parents and potential grandparents in the Luna plot are now gathered in Bill's living room. She must become interested. Bill and Katie must tell her about Luna's most recent transgressions, which include raping Will while posing as his girlfriend Electra, adding proof alcohol to his drinks, and purposefully getting pregnant in order to join the wealthy Spencer family. Poppy needs to know that her daughter is still alive and that she came up with such a cunning scheme. Because Poppy was so focused on men and drugs, we know that she didn't raise her well. But she's not a killer, please. Luna did not see her mother's murders as a child. To get Luna to quit attributing her illegal behavior to her terrible upbringing, Poppy must remind her daughter of those truths.